Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. The cat is out of the bag, and finally, I'm very proud to bring you this.
I am not the only one drawn to this place. With each passing day, more converge upon Earth. Pilgrims of fate, some already arrived. Others still walking paths they do not yet understand. This gathering intrigues me. They exist in the space between heaven and hell. Their choices now will carve the shape of their eternity. But do they truly know what they are? What forces stir beneath their feet while they play their part on the board? Pawns, perhaps. Or something far more significant. Death lingers near. Yet the dead do not rest. Their whispers grow louder. Their stories claw to the surface. Deeds once buried in shadow now strain for the light. These saints, these sinners, they are unlike any I've seen. Complex, flawed, powerful. Some barely cling to their soul. Others shine so brightly, I dare not look away. They have been chosen for what lies ahead, and nothing in this world or the next will ever be the same. I must watch them, for within this fractured group lies the thread to a mystery far greater than they can fathom, and soon it will unravel.
Holy, I cannot believe I finally get to talk about this project, Saints and Sinners, the latest release from the Rippaverse, because this is something which has actually been ongoing now for best part of a year. It was June of last year that I was approached by the Soska Sisters to see whether or not I'd be interested in writing a short story for this book. And the fact that we've been able to keep it secret for so long is a mystery unto itself. Now, before I continue, yes, this campaign is live right now over at therippaverse.com. The link is in the description box down below. Please do check it out and support, because it's not just myself. It's some other wonderful creators. So, I guess one of the big questions would be, what exactly is my story about? Well, it's called Chasing Ghosts, and it stars Ingrid Valdez of Alpha Core, but this time she's striking out in a solo adventure. And while I will keep the premise of the story very hush-hush, as you can gather from the cover, I think that things might just escalate a wee bit along the way. And yes, that cover absolutely slaps. It's cover A for amazing. Go buy it right now. What I can tell you, though, is that Ingrid finally gets herself some tech, as she isn't able to fly like the rest of the Alpha Core, and she'll be given the Apex, her new all-terrain vehicle. And it's set after the events of Alpha Core 1 with the Eagle's Nest well, grounded in floor spark, much to the annoyance of her co-workers by the looks of it. Ah, screw it, there's nobody here to stop me. So this is what actually happens, right?
Shh. NDA.
Okay, so it looks like Ingrid's maybe not the only person being chased by ghosts today. Sorry, Soskas, I wasn't gonna do anything really. But as much as I'd just love this to be about me, it's not, because this is an anthology book. I'm simply one of 6 stories that are inside of it. Eric July's bringing one, the Soska Sisters bringing another to the table, and the other 4, myself, Drunk3PO, aka J. David, Callum Edmonds, aka MauLer, and of course, Will Jordan, aka the Critical Drinker. Now, all plugging aside, I have to say that legitimately, this is an absolute dream come true for me. I leapt at the chance when I was offered it to write this story because I really believe in what Eric's doing at the Rippaverse. The guy had an incredible vision. He applied himself, and the success has been absolutely undeniable. He's created some of the most amazing, brand new characters. Yes, it can be done. And he's placed them in a world where it feels legitimate and authentic. And so to have a small taste of that, to be a small part of that, was just absolutely amazing for me, and I cannot thank him enough. Then, not only do I get to create my own story, but I get to rub shoulders with some of the most absolute legitimate talent. I love Ingrid Valdez. I love Alpha Core. I love what Chuck Dixon had done to them. And again, to take a little piece and extend that, to me, is incredibly humbling. The Soska Sisters, their body of work speaks for itself. Not only are they tremendous film directors, but they've also written comics for Marvel. They've done Black Widow, No Restraints Play, Guardians of the Galaxy, a little bit of Deadpool. But not only that, they've come into the Rippaverse and absolutely cemented themselves, writing the unbelievable Yaira and one of my personal favorites, Bloodruth, which just blew me away. And knowing that they're still creating all kinds of books, holy cow, you kind of feel exceedingly small next to these giants. Then I've got my peers, J. David, Drunk3PO. He's already had 2 very successful books out off his own back, and that in itself is a tremendous achievement. Callum Edmonds, my friend, MauLer. He's undeniable, and I've seen snippets of his story, and holy cow, I think it's gonna utterly blow you away. His mind is amazing, his vision is incredible, and I could fully understand why Eric thinks that he's gonna be a long stay, because that lad has talent coming out of, well, every one of his tentacles. And finally, of course, the irrepressible Critical Drinker, Will Jordan. The guy's a published author. Not only that, his commentary, his pop culture commentary, movie commentary is second to none. He's the most legit man out there. And not only that, he's now ventured into short film and creating more of that. The guy is just, pah. And so to have a position on this podium next to these guys and gals, holy cow, I can't help but be utterly humbled. But I was hired to entertain you, and I really hope that that's what I'm going to do with my Ingrid Valdez story for Saints and Sinners. And it's available right now for pre-order. The link is in the description box down below. Please go and support us. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.